What's up, Capricorn? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean the Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for December 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hangman. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. We got the Moon reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got the Four of Cups. So Capricorn, impatience, being on this Capricorn path, you already know that patience is the name of the game. Discipline is the name of the game. So really, I don't even know why y'all looking like that with this this Four of Cups. Still focus on the physical. You know, I know it's work to ultimately manifest everything that you are trying to achieve for yourself. You know, this Ten of Pentacles that's on the board right now. Ten of Pentacles came out last reading I did for y'all as well. It's in the works. It's in the plans. You know, continue to worry about your spiritual transformation. Continue to receive the wisdom that you are getting doing this alchemical work. Do not brush off any type of spiritual messages that you are receiving. Do not be dissatisfied with any type of fulfilling instances or experiences in your life that come in with this Four of Cups as well. Because now, once you appreciate the good things that are happening that you can see, you build on that prosperity energy and you breed more good energy to manifest, you know, your ultimate end goal, your Ten of Pentacles. So again, do not focus on the illusion that is the physical. Only focus on the spiritual, your internal work, this alchemy, your internal guidance, the messages that are coming in for you. Be very alert right now, especially with this moon in reverse. The moon right now is in Scorpio at the time of recording this reading. So really getting into your intuition with this Page of Cups is definitely needed. If you're not comfortable or in tune with your intuition at a good level, at a decent enough level, I'm going to tell you right now, you're behind the 8 ball. Intuition needs to be first nature, especially with this Page of Cups coming up. Again, if you go back to my last reading I did for y'all for the Capricorn Seagoat origins, it ties into the intuitive nature to be in the spiritual flow and see what's happening behind the scenes and feel what's happening behind the scenes and manifest from a higher place, a higher realm, instead of this low physical realm that we are here to master, which you do that from, again, tapping into flow, tapping into your intuition, tapping into your spirituality. And you'll be able to see what's really unfolding. And again, be grateful for what the universe is showing you, and to continuously tap into that emotional aspect of having gratitude. This is a water card. That gratitude. Feel like you are thriving. Feel like you are becoming prosperous at whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Your 10 of Pentacles. Feel that it's in the works. See that it's coming. Once you see that it's coming, feel that it's coming. And then you draw more on that frequency. And you're working the water element with feeling. And that's tapping into and programming the subconscious mind, which is the powerhouse tool that generates our physical reality. So if you really don't like what you're seeing in the physical right now, again, be in that gratitude energy and work that water element of prosperity, growing and breathing prosperity from what you already got and what you are seeing, and the growth you are seeing, because the growth is there. If I'm seeing it in my personal life, I got Capricorn in 8 different placements, then I know y'all are, it's something that y'all are seeing right there that you are not taking for granted. And if you know the Magician card, the Magician has one tool of each element, so all you really need is a starting point as the Magician. And right here, it's the water element, the cup. Again, generate that subconscious mind. Like that old saying go, count your blessings. Because a lot of times you don't know what you really got. And Capricorn is about the management of resources, making what you got really pop for you and work for you. And again, that's manifesting from a higher realm, working smarter and not harder. And this is also representing the tree of the Buddha right here. So you under this tree and listening to this reading, you are getting the enlightenment, just like Buddha, the wisdom, to continue on the spiritual path. Then we got the Page of Wands. This is that new mind state. This winds of change coming in, a new harnessing of the mind of the sword. It's a double edge. It can work for you or it can work against you. Again, you want your mind, all parts of your mind, to be working for you. You see, we got a flock of birds up top. Keep your thoughts in order. Keep your thoughts positive. Again, programming that subconscious mind, which will generate the 3D reality that you want for yourself. The more that you program it and master it. And you're learning that with this Page of Swords, how to really wield the mind. And also making rational sense out of any type of spiritual messages you may be getting as well. Because being the earth sign is Capricorn, we want things, a lot of the time, most of the time, we want things black and white, straight concrete, that we can grasp. But really it's a spiritual perspective that you are overlooking with this Page of Swords. So this is a higher spiritual understanding of things with this Page of Swords. Definitely a beginning of that. And again, the winds of change coming into your life, the more that you change your mind, the mind is the universe, the more that you change your own universe, your own experience. And it's a damn good time to be doing some studying. with this Page of Swords. Study of self and, of the spiritual sciences and knowledge. And we got the Hangman. It's time to surrender. It's time to surrender to this new change, a change in the mind state. Again, tapping into that gratitude energy, seeing things from a higher perspective and also a deeper perspective, with him being on this tree upside down and then hanging. So going into the depths of the subconscious and the unconscious mind and finding the spiritual enlightenment of what's really going on and what you need to see, and bringing it up to the surface with his Hangman. And also, again, getting rid of lower based desires and switching it up for higher desires. If you know the chakra system, the root chakra is red, but as we see right here, the pants on this man right here is red, and we have an enlightenment going on where the root chakra normally would be if he was right side up, but he's upside down. So this is the base chakra. You could think of the base chakra as like a piece of coal radiating energy, good energy or bad energy, low energy or high energy. This is a transmutation of the base chakra. So your base desires are going up to your highest desires, which is the crown chakra, which is upside down right here. So your base chakra, your root chakra, is generating greater energy. It's transmutating into higher energy to the crown chakra. And you see in the background we got purple, symbolizing the crown chakra and psychic abilities and seeing into the unknown. Seeing what you had previously missed, especially with this moon card in reverse. And again, base chakra is being transmutated into higher desires and higher wants. And also surrendering to the whole process of this whole thing and being patient once again. Discipline and patience. And we see right here his legs are crossed, symbolizing though he's in one spot, he has more flexibility and leg room to work with than he previously saw just by surrendering. Because once you're in control of yourself and discipline of yourself, you are at a point of advantage for whatever the situation that you have. Because you have time to think. There's that Saturnian word, time. And you also have time to illuminate and devise a plan for next when the time is right to move. And you won't do things prematurely. And we got this Ten of Pentacles, the cream of the crop, everything that you've been working for. Top of the line finances, as well as a partnership, a romantic partnership. But with this Ten of Pentacles, this came out last reading for y'all as well. Definitely an increase in finances, by continuously being it's a byproduct of continuously being on the spiritual path, even if it get on your nerves sometimes. It get on my nerves every other day, to be honest with you. But that's the truth. That's the transcending of humanity that Capricorn goes through, going up the mountain of enlightenment. And we see right here another symbol of that is the Kabbalistic tree of life on the Ten of Pentacles. You could think of this as a mountain as well, going through the different spheres to get to the top spot, the top consciousness, which is Kepler. Here's your ruling planet right here, Capricorn, which is Saturn, which is also called Bina in Hebrew. And here we all are down here. Here is where our physical bodies are, down here, Malkuth, aka Earth. And we extend our consciousness by going up this mountain, this ladder, going up Jacob's ladder in the Bible to the highest consciousness and the highest of finances. That's Capricorn's story in the zodiac. Well, a big part of it at least. So this is again confirmation, a glimpse into the future of what you are achieving right now. This is the long-term goal even if you're not satisfied with what's happening right now. And of course, a lot of wisdom being obtained from all these different spheres, going up the mountain, going up the tree of life. You're building a legacy. You know, some of y'all are breaking generational curses as well. And we got the Page of Cups. Again, you got to get into that Seagoat intuitive flow about this whole thing. Intuition first, intuition being your first mind. So you can get the messages that your soul is telling you, where to go, how to move, what's next, where to back off, what to worry about, what's really important, etc. You know, your spiritual intelligence needs to be giving you that type of information, not the ego. The ego has a purpose. It is here to serve the higher self, you know, not the other way around. And that's a huge part of the alchemy, being on this great work. And we got the lotus flowers on the tunic, representing a spiritual awakening by mastering and grounding, having a stable and solid foundation in intuition as a Seagoat, so you can manifest from a higher plane, further programming the subconscious mind to aid you in morphing the reality that you want it to be in this illusion. And we got the moon in reverse. So currently the moon was in Scorpio. Like I said, it might still be in Scorpio right now as I make this reading. But this is nothing but your own soul talking to you. You know, wanting you to know that it's time for a change. It's time to come out of the comfortable waters that you've been used to and upgrade spiritually all the way. So things can come full circle for you and to come to light for you. Things that you missed in the past and things that you need to know right now and moving forward into the future. A lot of confusion will be ended by again surrendering to this process with the Hangman and getting this enlightenment. Then we got the Nine of Pentacles. You're supposed to be thriving in this. You know, that's another Capricorn energy, thriving in any type of circumstances, doing that alchemy and that transmutation for enlightenment and further perfection of the soul. And this is that representing that with this Nine of Pentacles, continuously investing in the great work in the development of self and thriving in any type of circumstances, even if it's an upside down spiritual world and internal world. You know, it's all part of the alchemical process. You see, we got the grapes for the alchemy, turning into wine, turning into spirits, becoming more refined, becoming more graceful in this whole process too. With this Nine of Pentacles, you see she's poised. She's so poised that she got a bird of prey and a falcon, you know, resting on her hand. You know, she is an animal's master and one that hunts at that. And we got the snail at the bottom, symbolizing again, follow the intuition. Don't move too fast. Just go as it flows. You know, Capricorn is a feminine sign, a earth sign, so it's about feeling as well. You know, so use your intuition into as far as when to take action and what to take action on. And again, your intuition will take you out of any type of confusion with this moon in reverse and have you on your way, you know, with valuable gems by, again, investing in yourself and in the great work and thriving in it. And also, some of y'all will be finding spiritual gifts that can pay out for you as well. Maybe even start going into the spiritual business for yourself in any type of lane. You know, counseling, tarot, Reiki healing, past life records, Akashic records, readings, you know, things like that. Anything that you're interested in and got a niche in and got some skill in, you know, you'll be finding the value in that with this Nine of Pentacles as well. Making your own living. You see, she got a big castle to herself. This is her own vineyard right here. This is her own property. She owns this with a castle in the back. So definitely start your own, get your own spiritual businesses started, or businesses in general started. Now we're about to clarify the Page of Swords. We got the Emperor. So a new mind state, grasping a new mind state that you are in control of your life. You are the sovereign ruler in ruling power over your world with this Emperor, male or female. You know, you got all the courage, you got the energy, you got the charisma, you got the confidence, you got the bravery that it takes to really take this great work serious and create the world that you want for yourself, create a lasting foundation, again, a legacy. Some of y'all are going to be creating wealth for generations to come, wealth and wisdom with the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor, a lot of it. You have what it takes to face any type of obstacle head on with these rams right here on the throne, symbolizing going to new heights. You know, I call Aries and Capricorn brother and sister of the zodiac because they're very similar and they both climb mountains as well. And again, even in a divine masculine energy like the Emperor, we still see a stream of consciousness in the background, a small stream symbolizing that the Emperor is in tune with his intuition. He's also a spiritual man, not just a physical, conqueror, not just a macho man. He's also a spiritual man. That's why he got his crown lit up with jewels, symbolizing wisdom and activation of the higher chakras. The crown chakra being obvious, but also the third eye. And he's draped in red, and we got orange and yellow in the background, symbolizing he has mastered his lower three chakras, the base chakra, which I said is being purified and being alchemized right now with his hangman in reverse. The base chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. So he's mastered the ego as well with the solar plexus, and transmuted sexual energy as well with the root and sacral chakra in creation. Channeled all those lower energies to manifest the physical world that he wants for himself and being at the top spot. Again, this is male or female. He's grasping this orb right here, symbolizing he is in control of his world, in all phases, and continuously becoming more powerful as well, expanding the empire. We got the scepter right here, or the rod right here, symbolizing power and creation. We got the rod right here, symbolizing the male phallus, in the circle up top, symbolizing the female yoni. So again, he's mastered the three lower chakras, which deal with physical sex, and transmuted that into the creation of, again, a physical reality that he wants for himself. Not saying that sex is a bad thing, but just practice that from a higher place, like it's supposed to be. That's the original practice of sex. It's really meant for alchemy. Pleasure is just a byproduct of it. And at the bottom of the deck, we got sun. We got the sun. So definitely creating your ideal world with the sun, everything that lights you up, everything that you're passionate about, unlocking your inner potential with this inner child, this naked inner child, your most authentic, powerful version of yourself with the sun, and most expressive as well, giving off good energy to other people. You're so powerful, and they're going to give you that good energy in return, because everybody wants to have fun in the sun. Everybody want to be around good people, even negative people secretly want to be around good people, even if they try to drain you. But with the sun, that ain't happening because you're too glorious. It's too powerful. It'll burn off all them parasites like that. And also definitely enlightenment with the sun. Having a greater conscious understanding of, again, spiritual phenomenon with this sun and having fun with it as well. Now we're about to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So again, it ties back to this intuition, this Page of Cups, the beginning of mastering intuition and flowing in that direction, in that energy, under the spirit of intuition at all times. Again, that should be your first mind. It will put you in alignment. You see, we got this moon reverse too. It'll put you in alignment to, again, the knowledge that you need to be receiving right now from your higher self, your soul, in the universe and spirit. And it also puts you in alignment to being more prosperous as well with the Six of Pentacles. It'll put you in alignment to naturally attracting more money and abundance in your life, just by being in your intuition, your higher spiritual intelligence. Again, manifesting from a higher realm. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. It's going to put you in your power as well. Knowing how to move, knowing when to move, knowing when to show up in front of people, knowing when to be in your own company. You know, really throwing your weight around in the physical reality. We got strength on the throne. We got salamanders for transformation. And like I said, the moon is in Scorpio. So that's transformation right there. Coming into your highest potential, male or female, with this King of Wands. You know, having confidence in yourself, you know, high swagger, you know, believing in what you're doing, what you're creating, and having multiple visions, and doing what it takes to see it all the way through with this King of Wands. And influencing people, spirit guides, and the universe to work on your behalf to help you to achieve everything that you're seeking out to do with this King of Wands. And also definitely being attractive as well. Now we're about to clarify the moon. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we got the Six of Wands in reverse. So again, intuition. See this crab coming out this water? This is by intuitive and spiritual guidance and gravitational pull. Powers of the moon. You got to be in your intuition to come out of any type of mental fog and come up with new ideas. If you've been stuck in the rut as far as something that you're trying to create and be successful at, you got to go into your intuition. Intuition is key. It's the stream, it's the flow of consciousness. So if you're trying to create something, whatever it is that you're trying to create, it's essential that you be one with your intuition and flow in that stream of consciousness. Because there's a big breakthrough waiting to happen for you. Whoever is confused right now. Again, just tap into that intuition. All you got to do is fall into it. You know, do some meditation if you got to. For my cannabis users in there, go ahead and spark up. Do some meditation, especially on that. And just naturally just go and flow. A good deity to work with as far as flow and intuition is a Hindu deity called Saraswati. She's the goddess of flow and knowledge and wisdom in aesthetics and arts. So she can also help you to get any type of creative projects that you have off the ground and really take in and absorb any type of information that you need to study. and also come up with your own insights, because it's a huge breakthrough waiting for you on the other side. Once you get in tune with your intuition, what your internal world and your moon is telling you. Some of y'all need to check out and find out where your moon is in your natal charts. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands again. Getting into your intuition, getting into your groove. You know, it's going to put you in that natural energy, that natural divine masculine energy to go do it and make it happen, and believe that it is going to happen, and believe that you will succeed. He's going to put you at the top spot. You know, the King of Wands is successful, male or female. The top of success in whatever it is that they were seeking out to do. So it's all in you, you know. There's nothing stopping you but you. So again, tap into that intuition. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got make the effort. We got codependency. And we got soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we got separation. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You already know the steps that you're guided to take. This alchemy, this spiritual path. Capricorn being ruled by Saturn, going back to a Hindu deity. Saturn in the Hindu mystery system is named Lord Shani. In his metal, the metal that he rules is lead, and we all know alchemy is the transformation of base lead into gold, which is really the alchemy of the soul. You know, transcending the soul, evolving the soul, and that comes through hardships. That comes through the energy of Saturn. Saturn is the work of alchemy in the spiritual path. You know, so Saturn is unavoidable, especially for Capricorn. So continue to make the effort. Invest in yourself, reverse the game, you know, have fun with it, continuously to transcend your old self. And you will attract and bring in this fulfilling, loving situation that you are seeking and that you definitely deserve from all this work. We got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So definitely more work, especially with the moon being in Scorpio, on loneliness. Maybe even still longer for somebody from the past, you know, thinking how it didn't work out, you know, things like that. And at the end of the day, it all boils down to codependency, to be real and to keep it honest with you. So it's all about being all in, investing in self. It's all about self-love first. You know, that's the name of the game. If you're not in self-love, you're going to continue to being let down in love by somebody else, most definitely. So it all starts with self. Continue to invest in self-love. Venus is in Capricorn right now. That's the main thing you need to be focused on. You know, don't worry about who got left in the past, how things could have been different, or who's waiting on you in the future. You know, right now, focus on self-value, self-love, in the things that you want in a partnership. It's time for you to be picky. which Capricorn is. Capricorn always has standards, but it's time for you to even up them standards too, and that's only a byproduct of you upping your own standards, your standards for yourself in all areas of life. Capricorn is the top of the top of the mountain. And we got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this is confirmation that it is a soulmate out there for you, Capricorn, watching this. A new soulmate, a fresh love. And if you've been seeing like mating animals, maybe like mating butterflies, hummingbirds, animals that mate for life, cardinals, hawks. We got a falcon right here. Falcons and hawks, they mate for life. Things like that. That is strong confirmation that there is a soulmate out there for you, if that's a regular sighting for you. And we got separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is just the overall theme, especially with codependency and make the effort and soulmate. Some of y'all have met soulmates that weren't meant to stay in your life permanently. It was just a soulmate to trigger and spark a transformation of the soul, not to be permanent. So, and this is definitely the wisdom in seeing that with this hangman. Again, surrendering to your love situation and what it is now, so you can receive what you want in the future. This is why you're not with so and so from the past, to upgrade yourself and get you ready for better. Now we're about to clarify and make the effort. We got the King of Swords in reverse. So definitely make the effort on cleaning yourself up, cleaning your mind state up when it comes to love. You may have felt like, maybe in the past you may have felt like something was actually wrong with you because something didn't work out. That's a wrong way of thinking. A lot of times things don't work out again because y'all's souls are not supposed to stay together. It's just a learning lesson. And most likely it boils down to a lesson of self-love first, because that's where it all stems from. So always think about yourself as powerful, as somebody of value, as somebody prestigious, just like this King of Swords, male or female, Always think about yourself as somebody, definitely somebody worth having with this King of Swords, Don't think about anything less than that. And continuing to do this work, you'll be seeing the value and just how truly valuable you are, and just how much Saturn saved you from, and protected you from wasting time with somebody, well, more time than you were supposed to, with somebody that you was not ultimately supposed to be with. Sometimes Saturn is our saving grace, even if our ego doesn't want to accept that or believe that. And relationships break apart for that reason, or connections break apart for that reason. And again, with this King of Swords, it's all about understanding. Understand the big picture. Understand why certain connections didn't work out and how they went the way that they went and why they went the way that they went. That's Bina, That's Saturn. Bina means wisdom in Hebrew. So definitely make the effort, continue to make the spiritual effort to evolve spiritually and mentally. And tying the bridge between rational understanding of past love connections and experiences. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands. So have a brand new energy about yourself when it comes to love, and be optimistic about what's to come next in love life. We got the salamanders on the shirt, symbolizing more transformation. It's all part of the spiritual path, even your love life. It's all one. This whole experience is all spiritual, even the physical. It's just a part of the spiritual experience. So know that with the Page of Wands, be fired up about what you can create and what's coming towards you in the future in love by this spiritual work that you're setting off and doing right now. Now we're about to clarify codependency. We got the Two of Wands. This is a good card to come out for codependency. You got to turn your back on the past, leave the past in the past. Leave those older versions of yourself that you wish that you weren't, things that you wish you wouldn't have did. That person you was being that you knew you shouldn't have been. Leave that all in the past and look forward to, again, your future. The Page of Wands, which is at the bottom of the deck. Right here, you're holding the globe. You're holding your world. This is like the evolution to the emperor. Again, male or female. You got your idea. Again, Venus is in Capricorn. You got your ideas of what you want in a partnership. You got your or getting your idea of your value and your self-worth. Independently. And somebody would be lucky to get somebody like Capricorn. That's the beginning stages, and this is the end result. You creating that scenario. You see the globe right here in this hand. It's all yellow, symbolizing the all oranges or citrus or whatever, but symbolizing the sacral chakra, which is creation, the reproductive system. So you're doing this alchemical work and going all in, leaving the past behind, and going all in to your future will bring about and create the love situation that you want for yourself, that you are passionate about. He's dressed in all red and orange. The ideal scenario, love scenario that you are passionate about. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Swords. Do not think that it's not possible for you. Get away all doubt and all fear. Conquer all fear and all doubt. And again, walk on intuition. Just walk into it, flow into it. This is not a real scenario. This is just a block in love. This is yourself blocking yourself from love, thinking that it's not possible for you in the future. So you're automatically restricting yourself on the wrong side of Saturn energy. Restricting your own self from love. You got to free yourself in the mind. Now we're about to clarify soulmate. We got the Four of Cups again. So definitely when it comes to your love life, your current love life right now, not liking the options, not liking anybody to really seriously commit to right now. I know the path get lonely. You're like, damn, I can't find one person along this path right now, that I really click with, that I really resonate with and feel the same about me. It's coming for you, It's a time and place for everything, It's a time to be emotional. This is a water card. It's a time to be emotional, and it's a time to be stoic. which is Saturn, Capricorn. You know, it's a time to be stoic. Know that it's all in the works for you. We got soulmate right here, and we got to make the effort. So obviously, it's tied into the work. You know, time is an illusion also. How much time will it take? Who knows? Would you rather be with somebody who you know is not real with right now, just to be with somebody, or would you rather wait, even if it's 2 or 3 years down the road, for that right, fulfilling person? I would hope y'all would choose the latter. So this is what that work is preparing you for, that ideal fulfillment in a love connection. That your soulmate connection is in the works and coming for you, even if you can't see it, or even if you don't want to believe it. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. So again, it's all about your transformation. You coming into your power first. And of course, this is not gender specific, male or female. You will bring in an ideal scenario as far as a mate is concerned with this King of Wands. Somebody that you are again attractive to. Somebody who has their own strength, you know, who gives you strength as well, who inspires you as well. You know, that's very important for a Capricorn, to be with a real quality and solid partner. You know, Saturn is structured. Saturn rules structure. Somebody who got their shit going on. You know, not as far as materialistic is concerned. You know, I'm not saying to be materialistic, but somebody who is solid, who got the right intangibles. It seems like they're going somewhere and got an idea of where they want to be in life. This is who you are attracting and bringing in, because you are becoming that person. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got a child's love. In bottom of the deck, we got study. A child's love, the love between a parent and child, is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So right now, it could be beneficial for y'all to spend more time with y'all's children right now. You know, children give off a natural loving energy. So if you need some love right now, you know, it might be a good time to really tap into your children, or your nieces or nephews, you know, whoever. Any type of child in your life right now. But also, this is saying to be of a child, you know, being on the spiritual path and doing this work, you know, have fun with it. Tap into your inner child. Do things that you used to enjoy. Do things that you still do enjoy. And also think big. It's a lot of creativity going on right here. We got a rainbow. We got butterflies for transformation, music notes. We got money. So definitely be creative and expressive at this time. Again, if you're starting your own, looking to start your own business, or especially spiritual business, go ahead and do those creative activities. Because again, the moon was in reverse, and we got the 9 of Pentacles. So really finding little things that you didn't even think much of that you can make money of. You know, you might used to draw or paint or write, make clothes, you know, anything, you know, tapping into your natural gifts and getting paid for it as well, tying you into your life, bringing you further to your ultimate life purpose. That 10 of Pentacles, you know, this is a really strong starting point to do that. if you don't have an idea of what that is. And also with a child's love, overcoming that restrictive Saturn energy that we can put on ourselves. You know, being pessimistic or thinking something is a long shot. You know, childs don't have limitations. You know, that's transcending into that Aquarius mind state. That's why Aquarius is the next sign after Capricorn. Because after Capricorn transcends this physical reality, you know, it's humanity thinking at a low human level and start manifesting from a higher level. It goes into that Aquarius higher consciousness in that really that dream world, that dreamland, you know, where anything is possible. And we got study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So study. Well, first of all, let me say, if you have Mercury in Capricorn, especially with this moon in reverse, you know, going back to some things you might have missed previously will be beneficial, because the good thing about Mercury in Capricorn is if you miss something, thinking about the long picture, a lot of times those same messages come back to revisit you in hindsight. You know, I can say that for myself because I got Mercury in Capricorn. So there's a lot of good wisdom and insight that comes after the fact when you have Mercury in Capricorn. But, and also, again, study yourself, self-knowledge, surrendering more to the higher will, really understanding the messages that your higher self is giving you, your soul is giving you, again, with this Page of Cups and this intuition. Study the different feelings and sensations that you are getting. Study the spiritual phenomenon that you are getting. Study how you are growing spiritually in spiritual understanding. Some of y'all need to start writing y'all spiritual experiences. Some of y'all need to start writing y'all dreams down, because y'all dreams talking to you. And some of y'all need to start writing books. To be honest, literature, works of art, you know, spiritual, bringing some spiritual knowledge to the table, you know, to really transcend this shit, because that's what it's all about too on the spiritual path. You know, taking it further. You see, we got all these butterflies in the books, transformation, transformative thoughts. You know, that's what I try to bring to the table with my tarot channel. But yeah, you definitely had all the spiritual knowledge and wisdom necessary to transform yourself and your life to what you want it to be. So take this work serious with study. So that concludes your reading, Capricorn. If it resonated with you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. All you gotta do is hit show more. Until next time, Capricorn.